This is retireearlylifestyle.com.
Having more fun than anyone.
Billy here with retireearlylifestyle.com. We're in Sint Maarten Island in the Caribbean island chain. We've been here for about 5 days now, and enjoying ourselves, just taking it easy. This was our destination to get over jet lag from our flying in from Paris, and it's worked out perfect. We haven't had to do much. Our room's about 100 meters from here, and so it's just a matter of hanging around the beach, having some beers in the afternoon, coffee in the morning, just normal stuff. I'm not trying to do it too much. Anyway, you get an idea here what I'm looking at. And in the short time we've been here, what I've noticed, well, a couple of things. And one guy told me this. The guy that owns, it's called Mr. Bastard's Beach Bar there and patio. It's right in the center there. He's a Canadian guy, and he told me that everything on this island centers around cruise ships. So, like yesterday, there was no cruise ship in port, and so a lot of places were just boarded up. We got here on the day before a national holiday, and it was and in a lot of places, we were told that 90% of the places will be closed, which they were. So the night before, we went to the grocery store and bought some provisions and things. We managed, no problem. But the days that there's no cruise ships, a lot of places are closed on this beachfront here. It's surprising to me. And but today, and he's closed today. But today there's a cruise ship in here. Now, what he told me, and I'm going to pan around to this ship over here. You can see I'm out in the water. It's wonderful here. Water's pretty clear. Temperature-wise, it's wonderful. What he told me about this cruise ship is that it's a German cruise ship, or the passengers are German on it, and he said they don't go to the beach. So they must come here to gamble. This is a duty-free island, and so a lot of people, we couldn't understand why there's so many diamond and jewelry stores here. I mean, there's a lot of them, and it's apparently it's a big deal. That's how this island manages. You can see here, I think this might be a launch coming from the cruise ship, and I believe it says Diamonds International, which I'll pan around. So what these guys do is they take people off the cruise ship and they bring them to this dock, and then they go and they shop right here at Diamonds International. Perfumes, cosmetics, liquor, tobacco. Not our thing, but apparently people do it. Tourism. We were told by our taxi driver yesterday that she was a very nice young lady. She told us that for 300 years, this island's economic sustainability was by salt mining or salt ponds. And so they would, for 300 years, they'd go out and harvest the salt, and then it would be shipped to other islands. They used it to pack meat, to preserve meats and things. Found that interesting. We verified it. But she said since the advent of refrigeration, the salt mines went the way of horse buggy whips. So, it's progress. It happens. little tidbit of information here. Anyway, it's a beautiful island. I mean, it is stunning. And we go from here to Nevis tomorrow, Nevis, West Indies, Nevis, St. Kitts, you may have heard of it. And we go there tomorrow, and then we come back here for a couple days. We're gonna go to Nevis for a week, and then we come back here. So this is our travel plans. As you can see here, it's very nice, and the water is wonderful. Another day in the life of Bill Vacation from retireearlylifestyle.com.
1991, the critics said it couldn't be done. Wanted to retire while they were still very young. Selling everything, now they have a life in the sun. Having more fun than anyone. Traveling the world to faraway places. Eating strange food, putting in their paces. Hanging out in Mexico, making lots of friends. It's a lifestyle, they'll live it to the beautiful end. You see, it didn't take long, living the dream. It's easier now than it ever seemed. It didn't take long, let them show you how, so that you too can retire now. That was 4 decades ago.